マイクテスト。はい。はい、すいません。わ、21人来てる。びっくりした。びっくりしたな、もう。あ、減った。減った。まだ準備してます。まだ準備中です。いいねボタンありがとうございますね。本当感謝しております。よいしょ。ちょっとまだ準備中。 違うわ。ちょっと気になったよ。ちょっと気になったのがあって。あ、これや、白秋学院。こんばんは。白秋学院。はい、ごめんなさいね。ちょっとお待たせしました。そろそろ始めたいと思います。ちょっとね、気になることあったんで。はい、オープニングからいきます。はい、皆さんこんばんは。いつもご視聴ありがとうございます。現役塾講師の真夜中の戯言の佐野太郎です。生徒と共に受験を乗り越えていく学習塾。佐野塾を愛媛県松山市花園町、高島屋の近くにて運営しております。ご興味のある方は、インスタの DM、お電話、LINE にてお気軽にお問い合わせください。ということで、今日はオープニングで人が増えた。珍しい。ありがたいことでございます。で、ですね、今日は月曜日で週の初めですね。で、これ急遽なんですけれども、水曜日祭日なんで、5時50分まで授業がないので、2時から5時半まで、自習 QA の時間に当てますので、ぜひぜひ来ていただければと思います。あとは、そうですね、本当ね、ちょっとね、今調べてたの、インスタで調べてたのが、白秋学院という塾が、ね、松山に進出してくる。新居浜からですね、進出してくる。これは僕は注目してますね。僕はね、他塾敵視してないんで、うちはうちでね、先生ね、満員が50なんで、うち、そんな、どっかから引き抜いてこないといけないとか、どっかと競争しないといけないとかっていうふうに思ってないんで、そういう塾なんで、あんまり出てくるから怖いとか、なんとかかんとかっていうふうには思ってないんですけどね。これはね、ちょっとね、明日ぐらいにね、ちょっとね、こういう話しようかなというふうに思っております。結構僕はここはね、期待してますね。期待してます。僕は松山のこの生徒、愛媛県の生徒の学力が上がっていくっていう風になればいいと思ってるんで、それを下げるようなことをしている塾は敵視しますけれども、そういう、ね、松山を盛り上げていく、松山愛媛のね、高校生、中学生の学力を上げていくために頑張ってる塾っていうのは同志だと思ってるんで、ちょっと期待してますね。はい。はい、まあ、それはさておきなんですが、今日はですね、オンライン授業をやっていますよという宣伝なんですわ。オンライン授業をやってますよ。佐野塾ではオンライン授業をやってますという宣伝なんです。これはね、県外の人でもできますよっていうのも多少はあるんですけれども、今日もね、休みがあったんですよ。でね、今日、この時期だからっていうかね、なんていうか、今日の僕ね、休み嫌いなんです。 定期的に来てくれるっていうのがすごく望ましい形だと思ってて、ちょいちょい休むっていうのは結構嫌で、その体調不良だから仕方がないじゃなくて、体調不良は休まないといけないんですけれど、その体調不良になる前にすべきことってあるよねっていう話はよくしてます。体調不良にならないような努力はしてるっていうことは話させてもらってるんですよ、よく。で、ただやっぱりそれでなるもんはなるし、で、今ね、お願いしてるのは、保護者の方とかにお願いしてるのは、もう風邪の初期症状出たら休んでください。受験が近いんで、受験生に移すといけないんでっていうことで、お願いしてます。で、それで気を使っていただいて、今回はお休みしていただいてるご家庭があるんですよ。今日特にね、今日は。そのご家庭に関してはね、本当に感謝しております。本当、お気遣いいただいて本当にありがとうございます。本当助かります。でね、そうやってやってもらってるのに、こちら側からスムーズに、受講できない、定期的、計画的に受講できるような体制を整えてないっていうのは、これは筋が違うよね。そういうふうに求めてるわけだから、僕から求めてるわけやから、スムーズにね、受講できるような体制をこちら側も整えていかないといけないよねっていうふうに思うんですよ。なので、その一つとして、オンラインでの振り替えですよね。オンラインでの振り替えっていうのをもっとね、活発にやっていきたいなっていうふうに思ってます。で、今まではオンラインとか限定の時間っていうことで、10時半からっていう時間設定してやってたんですけれども、やっぱ来にくい、その時間だと、やっぱ夜遅いっていうのもあるし、で、ある生徒がですね、ちょっと足首を骨折しまして、それの、本当にね、怪我の巧妙とはこのことです。本当に、もう足首はね、大変やったと思うんですけれども、それでオンライン授業をね、本当はね、リアルというか、生徒来てる時にオンライン授業は今までしてなかったんですよ。あまり慣れてもなかったし、けど、このライブ配信とかでだいぶ板タブの使い方とかもすごく慣れてきて、できるようになって、で、その子も、普通の時間、ここに塾に生徒が来てるときに、オンライン授業をやらせてもらって、同時にでもできるようになったんで、かなりできるようになって、コツもつかんでスムーズにできるようになったので、もうそこのところはもう取っていこうかなと思います。オンラインの生徒も、来ていただオンラインの生徒も他のこのいつもの時間帯ですねの中に時間割の中に組み込んでいこうというふうにしました。しましたので、そこをちょっと活用していただきたいなと思います。特に、今活用してもらいたいのは振り替え、ですね。やっぱりその体調が悪いけど、感染症で家で勉強できるけど、塾に来ることはできないとかね。あとはやっぱり家遠い生徒さん結構いるんで、家遠い生徒さんが、もうちょっと来るのしんどいと。ここまで来ることによって体調が崩れる可能性もあるし、時間がもったいないという場合であるとか、そういった場合にオンラインを活用してもらったらいいかなっていうふうに思ってます。やっぱり定期的に休まずに来るってことは大事なんでね、そういうふうに活用してもらいたいな。で、やっぱりね、休まずに来てほしい、計画的に来てほしいって言ってる以上、こちらからお願いしている以上は、そういう体制を作っていかないといけないですし、保護者や生徒の要望にも応えていかないといけないなっていうふうに思ってますんで、そういったところ要望やリクエストね、要望などございましたら、ぜひぜひ気兼ねなく言っていただければ、こちらもできる限り対応させていただきますので、そういったところでよろしくお願いしたいな、よろしくお願いしたいなというところでございます。佐野塾はね、前もライブ配信で言いましたように注文の多い塾です。僕からの注文も多いと思いますが、もちろんコミュニケーション一方通行にならないように保護者からの注文もどんどん受けていきたいと思いますので、そういうふうにして、いい関係が、信頼できる関係が築けたらいいなというふうに思っております。はい、といったところです。今日はですね、今日とて、 勉強ライブ配信の勉強の方、頑張っていきたいと思います。それでは、頑張ります。この動画がいいと思ったら高評価メンバーシップ登録、チャンネル登録、スパチャをお願いいたします小賢しい、厚かましい、収益の受け取りオフにしとるやんわし。あはやん。すいません。収益の受け取り拒否、オフにしてました。どうでもいい話ですね、皆さんにはね。どうでもいい話。もう80名の方来ていただいております。ありがとうございます。何か質問などございましたら受け付けておりますので、ぜひぜひお気兼ね、気兼ねなくご質問ください。はい、種井さんありがとうございますね。この間スパチャありがとうございました。本当に、本当に心より感謝しております。ありがとうございました。また何かあればご質問ください。ちょっとだけ片付けたい。机の上。ちょっとだけね。何これ。いえいえ、もう、めっそうもないです。本当にありがとうございます。もうコーヒー代だけじゃないですよ。励みになりますね。ありがとうございます。 ホなことしてない？もしかして。アホなことしてる。なんで数学のとこに物理やっちゃったの？そういうことね。そういうことだったのね。寝ぼけとったんやな、土曜日。絶対寝ぼけとる。数学に物理やってるわ。今日は英語やりたいな、少しは。
That's a tough question. Words like itadakimasu and gochusou-sama are unique to Japanese culture.
They're both used to acknowledge the value of the food we eat, right?
That's right.
豊臣秀吉さん、こんにちは。
Everyone who is a part of creating a meal deserves to be thanked.
What a beautiful sentiment. So who should I say those phrases to?
Generally, to whoever contributed to the meal, from the farmer to the cook. We say itadakimasu before eating and gochusou-sama after eating.
I think it's a good reminder to be more conscious of where our food comes from and the people who cook it.
2. It really works. Today, I read an online article about different remedies for a cold in different parts of the world. What do you do when you have a cold?
For me, I usually have a bowl of chicken noodle soup. It stops a runny nose and soothes a sore throat. How about you?
Well, my grandmother is originally from Mexico. She prepares Mexican tea with cinnamon and honey for our colds. It really works.
Sounds good. What were other remedies that you read about?
Some seemed unusual to me. In Japan, people sometimes drink honey and grated ginger mixed with hot water when they are getting a cold. In Cambodia, a cold is treated by soaking one's feet in warm water. In Morocco, they believe eating garlic omelets will boost their immunity. You know, garlic has natural healing properties.
Whew. There sure are a lot of resourceful people in this world.
3. Things are looking up. I've been reading about superstitions lately. Some people think that finding a 4-leaf clover will bring them good fortune. Why? It's very rare to discover a 4-leaf clover. They do occur because of genetic mutations, but not very often.
Well, these kinds of beliefs are not necessarily based on facts. I'm very skeptical about them. In fact, I think they are pure nonsense.
Many people believe in some superstitions. I know that I do. Yesterday, I found a penny face up on the ground. Have you heard the phrase, things are looking up? It means that good things will happen now. It's my lucky penny.
surprisingly, the banana is the most consistently popular fruit in the world. According to estimates, more than 100 billion bananas are consumed globally every year. But did you know that in scientific terms, the banana is classified as a berry? Like other berries, bananas contain seeds inside their fruit, although the seeds are very tiny. By the way, strawberries and raspberries are actually not classified as berries. Here's another fun fact. What vegetable was once believed to be poisonous? If you answered the tomato, you are correct. It is said that tomatoes were introduced to Europe from the Americas in the 16th century as ornamental plants. For a long time, they were thought to be toxic and inedible. That's because they look similar to the deadly nightshade. That plant actually is toxic. Of course, tomatoes are very popular today, maybe even more popular than bananas.
5. That's why bubbles are round. Use a bubble blowing wand. Dip it into the bubble liquid. When you pull it out, the hole will be filled with a thin film of the liquid. Blow gently on this, and it will stretch into the shape of a sphere, round like a ball, creating a bubble. A bubble is actually soapy water filled with a pocket of air. The bubble's shape is created by surface tension. The thin surface wall is pulling in, while the air inside of it is pushing out. The bubble tries to shrink in size and hold as much air as it can. Which geometric shape has the smallest surface area needed to hold a volume of air? It is always a sphere. So that's why bubbles are round.
6. Why do people get goosebumps?
Goosebumps appear when people experience strong emotions. For instance, it is common for a person to break out in goosebumps if they feel fear or they sense something awful is about to happen. Goosebumps can also occur in a moment of surprise or if a person feels cold. But why do people get goosebumps? It's because the brain sends signals to a person's muscles that make them tense up. The tensed muscles that are attached to body hairs pull the hairs and the skin up. Goosebumps appear as a reflex action. Therefore, a person cannot control having goosebumps.
7. 1. A cat's eyes are very revealing. Is it sometimes difficult for you to comprehend your cat's behavior? Like humans, cats experience a wide range of emotions. They feel happy or unhappy, bored or excited, content or upset, and so on. Since cats can't express themselves verbally, it is up to us to learn to recognize the many physical expressions that show how they are feeling. You can tell a lot about how your cat is feeling just by observing its facial expression. A cat's eyes are very revealing. 7. 2. Your cat is usually in a good mood. When your cat is content and relaxed, the eyes blink slowly and the pupils are of normal size. If the eyes are wide open with large pupils, something may be causing your cat to feel afraid. This can also mean that your cat is just being very attentive, like at feeding time. If your cat's ears are pointed up, this means he or she is
of 17 degrees later in the evening. This morning will be mostly cloudy, with a 30% chance of precipitation until early afternoon. After the rain clears up, we are expecting sunny skies for the rest of the day. Please be aware that windy conditions may continue through the rest of this week. Fortunately, daytime temperatures should not fall below 22 degrees. Evening temperatures will drop significantly this weekend, so we suggest keeping a jacket handy. That's all for the weather. 11. Let me check it again, just in case. Hey Ben, you're still up for the beach later, right?
Hey, Sarah. I'm on the fence. The weather report said there was going to be a storm.
Are you sure? I watched it this morning, and they seemed assured that it would be sunny.
Really? Maybe the information I got wasn't up to date.
Let me check it again, just in case. Yep, it's going to be sunny all afternoon.
Oh, really? Well, that's a considerable difference from what I heard. We can go to the beach after all.
Great. Are you going to drive, or should I just follow you?
Let's go together to save gas.
12. It's better for me mentally. Mark and Asami are chatting just before winter vacation.
Out of curiosity, do Japanese people make New Year's resolutions?
Some people do. I used to, but I've decided to skip them this year.
Oh, why? Don't you think they're a good way to change our behavior and improve our well-being?
The problem is that they're not really sustainable. I read that the majority of people give up on their resolutions by February.
Yeah, I know not everyone sticks to them. But don't you think just making an effort is worthwhile?
I'd rather set smaller and more realistic goals throughout the year. It's better for me mentally because I'm less likely to fail.
I see what you mean. Maybe the best idea is to find a balance between making resolutions and working on continuous improvement.
13. Have a nice trip.
Abby is helping a tourist at the train station. Excuse me, do you speak English?
Yes, I do. Can I help you with something?
Yes, please. I'm a little lost. I need to transfer to a bullet train to go to Osaka. Can I buy a ticket on the platform?
Unfortunately, no. You can get a ticket at a ticket counter. Should I take you there?
Thank you. That would be great.
Here we are. Tell the staff that you want a ticket for the Nozomi train to Osaka.
Okay, Nozomi.
Yes, and it can be crowded at this time of day, so you might want to get a reserved seat.
Is it expensive?
I think it's about 1,000 yen more than a non-reserved seat, but I'm not really sure. Please ask them.
Okay, thank you for your help.
Oh, be sure to buy something to eat before you get on the train. It takes more than 2 hours. Have a nice trip.
I'm sure I will. Thank you.
14. They're even cheaper than wholesale. Can we go shopping today? I really want to get some designer jeans. Why do you want to waste money just so you can be trendy? What do you mean? The quality is much better than ordinary jeans. Besides, all my friends will envy me. Well, I'm afraid we just can't afford them right now. How about if we go to the outlet mall? Their regular prices are equivalent to sale prices at retail shops. And their sale prices are really a bargain. They're even cheaper than wholesale. Well, that sounds reasonably economical. I guess I could agree to that.
15. Can you show me something suitable? I need to buy another car. Mine is in terrible condition and it isn't going to last much longer. Can you show me something suitable?
Sure. How about this one? This particular automobile is only 4 years old and is still in amazingly great shape. It has a lot of great features that you would like.
It's very nice, but how much does it cost?
I could sell it to you for only $9,000.
$9,000? Oh no, that figure is a little too high for me. Is there any way I could negotiate a better deal with you if I pay in cash?
Well, perhaps I could talk to my
Attention shoppers, welcome to March Madness, our biggest sale of the year. We offer early bird specials every morning from 9 to 11, so come early and beat the crowd. For tomorrow's early bird special, all electronic goods and household appliances will be 20% off the marked price. Remember, if we run out of any advertised item, you can always request a rain check. We want to remind shoppers that we can no longer give cash refunds without a receipt. We will be glad to exchange any item for one of equal value or provide credit towards a future purchase. For your information, smoking is now banned throughout the building, including the store restaurant. Please refrain from smoking inside.
17. Welcome to our Midnight Madness sale. Good evening, shoppers. Welcome to our Midnight Madness sale. For those of you seeking good bargains, we have a huge selection of products that have been marked down significantly. These sales prices are in effect today only from 6 p.m. to midnight. So hurry up and get these great deals while they last. In our home goods department, we have slashed the prices on most kitchen appliances. Toasters and electric blenders are being offered at 50% off, to name a few. Free dish towels and matching pot holders are being given away to the first 50 people who make kitchen purchases. In our clothing department, you will find popular styles by leading designers on sale tonight only, all for unbelievably low prices. These prices are by far the best you will find this year. 18. It was well worth it. Donna's blog on downsizing tips. Do you have too much clutter in your home? Is it hard to find things when you need them? Over the years, the items my family possessed just kept increasing. So as mom in charge, I made an important decision. It was time to downsize our belongings to get back in control of our lives. This took time and patience, but I did it. In the end, it was well worth it. I'd like to share what I learned with you. My first tip is, take it slow. Do one room, one closet, or one drawer at a time. It took you time to acquire these things, so it's going to take time to get rid of them too. Tomorrow, I'll explain the 4-box method that I used to sort through things. Please post any comments below.
19. Let me know how it goes. 2 employees are taking a break together.
I've been thinking a lot lately. I may not be doing enough to ensure financial security upon retirement.
That's something that cannot be ignored. What do you do now for savings?
Well, my wife and I have a monthly budget for daily living expenses. We also have an emergency fund that we make automatic contributions to. And of course, I've already invested in our company's retirement account.
You're actually pretty well prepared. If you still have concerns, though, a financial advisor could suggest some low-risk investments to gradually grow your retirement savings over time.
Good idea. I'll try to find someone.
Well, let me know how it goes.
20. What characteristic do you admire most in a person? People on the street were asked the following survey question. What characteristic do you admire most in a person? Here are some of the
落
answers.
ち着いちゃったね。
Norma Martinez, psychologist. I think it's showing compassion for others. When I listen to other people's problems, I realize how much people want others to understand their feelings.
Paul Robinson, office administrator. I would say diligence and hard work. A person who is industrious can accomplish so much in the office. Mel Smith, parking attendant. I like a person who has optimism and looks on the bright side of things. When I'm parking cars, I don't want to hear customers complain too much.
21. What is your dream job? Some elementary school children were asked this question. What is your dream job? Here are some of their answers.
I want to invent something special that makes life better for people. My invention will change the world.
I want to be the chief of police. That way I can arrest all the bad guys who try to harm others.
I want to be an entertainer who is the main attraction of the night at Carnegie Hall. People will love me. I want to be a novelist who writes all kinds of stories, exciting ones that keep you on the edge of your seat, and sad ones that make you weep.
I want to be a defense attorney just like my mother. I would help innocent people who need justice in this world. 22. Who is your ideal partner? So, who is your ideal partner? Well, I guess he should be good looking and extremely funny. Yes, being able to laugh together is definitely important. Also, he needs to be capable of having a conversation. I want him to be a good listener too. Totally. It's not attractive if he just talks about himself. I find that so arrogant and annoying. I agree. Being talkative is certainly an advantage, but he shouldn't monopolize the conversation. I'd like him to be able to get along with my friends too. If they approve of him, it's a sign that I picked a good one. Very true. I guess we should start looking for our ideal partners then. 23. John and I are getting married. Dear Diary, great news! John and I are getting married, and I'll always treasure the moment he proposed to me. We were walking along the beach, holding hands and enjoying the beautiful sunset. Suddenly, he dropped to his knee and proposed. Of course, I said yes. Over the past few years, my love for him has grown deeper and deeper. He is intelligent, kind-hearted, very broad-minded. I trust him and know that I can always count on him. We communicate well with each other, sharing our dreams and aspirations for the future. Engraved on the ring he gave me are these words: enduring love. Sincerely, Emma.
24. 1. This personality questionnaire will astonish you. This personality questionnaire will astonish you. Follow the directions very carefully. Complete each exercise as you scroll down. Don't look ahead. 1. Put the following 5 animals in order of preference: cow, tiger, sheep, horse, pig. 2. Write one word that describes each of the following: dog,
コーヒー飲みに行きます。コーヒー作ってきます。
music,
いなくなるわけではないです。
3. Think of people who are significant in your life and relate each of them to one of the following colors. Name one person for each color: yellow, orange, red, white, green. Finished? 24. 2. This defines your priorities in life. Please be certain that your answers are what you really intend. Look at the interpretations below. Answers. 1. This defines your priorities in life. Cow equals career. Tiger equals pride. Sheep equals love. Horse equals family. Pig equals money. 2. Your description of the dog implies your own
うわ、なんか、コーヒー飲みに行くと来るのか、人が。
personality.
コーヒー作りに行くと
Your description of the rat implies
来
the
るという
personality traits of your
システムなのか。
Your description of music implies how social
知らない間にチャンネル登録者数が、1600に行きました。本当ありがとうございます。本当2000目指してね、まずは2000目指して、今年中の2000目指して頑張りたいと思います。
your most loyal friend. Red. Someone you really love.
この動画がいいなと。ただ単におっさんが勉強してるだけのライブ配信なんですけど、このライブ配信で、他のね、動画とか見ていただいて、いいなと思っていただければ、チャンネル登録、メンバーシップ登録、高評価、スパチャよろしくお願いいたします。
Yeah, it is. A lot of people are really serious about the outcome of the test.
taking it.
You haven't taken it yet? I'm really curious about your type. You know, considering your personality.
Wait, you're not going to change your impression of me based on the results, right?
Of course not. I think what you gain from the test is the ability to understand yourself more deeply.
Oh, that's a good way to think about it. Thanks, Monty.
No problem. I do think you're definitely ambitious, though. 26. What's your favorite beverage? People were asked this question. What's your favorite beverage, and when do you like to drink it? Here are their answers.
Every morning before I depart for work, I must have my cup of coffee to be able to complete all the day's tasks. I usually feel like drinking a cold beer when I'm at a party with my friends.
Without hesitation, I can say the only fluid I ever drink is plain water. It's supposed to be pure and natural, so I drink it all day long. Before going to bed, I often indulge in some hot cocoa. When I drink it, I feel thoroughly relaxed and can fall asleep better.
27. I was a little skeptical at first. Hey, I tried this online personality test. The analysis was based on my favorite colors. I was a little skeptical at first, but it was amazingly accurate. Here are my results. Your situation. You like activities that provide excitement or stimulation. You want to feel inspired. Your main stresses. You sometimes experience feelings of emptiness and loneliness. You enjoy competition, but other people may think you are too competitive. You have a tendency to be pessimistic. Your goals. You believe that life has a lot more to offer. You hope to achieve great things, and you pursue your goals fiercely. You seek close relationships in which there is intense love and deep mutual trust. Try it and let me know what you think. 28. Why not join your local Speech Masters Club? Are you anything but eager to give a speech in front of an audience? Do you feel you lack what it takes to be interesting and persuasive? Why not join your local Speech Masters Club? By participating in a fun and friendly Speech Masters group, you will not only become a more skillful speaker, but also develop your leadership qualities and the confidence you need to succeed in your chosen field. Speech Masters offers proven methods to help you improve your communication skills, deliver excellent presentations, and lead meetings effectively. You will also learn to be a better listener and to give and receive constructive evaluations. It is a known fact that better speakers are more successful, and that's not debatable.
29. A mistake is an opportunity to learn something new.
During a coffee break in the employee lounge.
I liked what our boss said in today's meeting. A mistake is an opportunity to learn something new.
I believe that. Here's why. One evening, I walked into my living room holding the TV's remote control and a full glass of milk. I meant to toss the remote onto the sofa, but instead, I tossed the glass of milk.
Oh no, sounds like quite a mess.
It really was. Since then, I'm very attentive whenever I'm carrying a beverage.
Here's my lesson learned story. I sent an email to Mike, who handles office supplies. I wrote, "We need new ink cartridges for our printer. Please order some for us. No rush. We can still use the printer for a whale."
For a whale?
Yeah, it was my mistake. So I quickly wrote back, not for a whale, but for a while. Now I always double check my emails before sending them. 30. You will cherish the special moments you spend here. Do you want to be truly inspired by sheer beauty? See the breathtaking views from the top of the mountains. Explore the deserted sandy beaches. Hear the waves come crashing onto the shore. Even take a swim with the dolphins. You will cherish the special moments you spend here. Come join us at ABC Resort, your exotic paradise on the island of Kauai. 5-star deluxe hotel with world-class restaurants, golf course, and full-service health spa. For reservations, call 345 Hanapepe Lagoon Drive, Hanapepe, Hawaii, 96793. www.resortabc.com. Your special paradise awaits you. 31. They are sure to delight your children. If you are in Los Angeles with your family, be sure to visit the La Brea Tar Pits. They were first discovered in 1869 by explorers who found bubbling pools containing water and a thick black substance. This turned out to be the first indication of oil in Western America. The fossils of many extinct species are on display at the nearby George C. Page Museum. These are from unlucky animals that were trapped in the tar pits thousands of years ago. Visitors can actually watch the removal, cleaning, and repair of real bones. Outside the museum, in Hancock Park, there are many life-size models of ancient animals, which are sure to delight your children. 32. 1. Here are some tips for airline passengers. It is important to plan ahead for international travel. Here are some tips for airline passengers who will be flying abroad. Apply for a passport if needed. Check the expiration date on an existing passport. Get a small amount of foreign currency from the bank before leaving. Pack wisely. Don't include any prohibited items. Put needed items like prescription medicine in your carry-on baggage. Be sure to get to the airport on time. Allow at least 2.5 hours for international flights. 32. 2. Have your passport and ticket readily available. What can you do to make your check-in procedure smoother and more enjoyable? Have your passport and ticket readily available for check-in. Make sure you do not have any prohibited items in your hand baggage. Identify your bags by attaching baggage claim tags to them. Comply with airport security measures at immigration and customs. If your bags are inspected, be cooperative with officials. Anticipate crowded airports, long lines, and delays. If you plan to do some shopping at duty-free, allow enough time. Check you have local currency and exchange money at the airport if necessary. Head to the boarding gate at least 30 minutes before the flight is due to depart.
33. I'm going to Wales.
What are you doing for the summer holidays?
I'm going to Wales.
Really? Isn't Wales quite rural?
Yes, I'm going to walk the coastal path. I heard the landscape is beautiful.
Wow, that definitely sounds like fun.
I can't wait to smell the sea air.
Will you do anything else?
Yes, actually, I have a very busy itinerary. Day 1, walk the Anglesey coastal path and visit castle ruins. Day 2, drive around Snowdonia National Park. Day 3, free time or take a wildlife boat trip to see dolphins and seals. Day 4, stay at a Celtic village and learn about folk legends. Day 5, visit a food fair and sample plenty of Welsh food. 34, I'd like to book a wildlife boat tour.
How can I help you?
I'd like to book a wildlife boat tour.
Okay. How many people would you like to book for?
Just 2 people.
Which day would you like to go?
Is tomorrow possible?
At the moment, there are 3 seats available tomorrow. Would you like to make a reservation?
Yes.
Could I have your name and room number, please?
It's James Brett, and I'm in room 209.
Okay. The boat leaves at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. The tour costs £65 per person for a 3-hour trip. Come down to reception just before 7, and the person in charge will take you down to the pier.
Sounds good. Thank you. 35. 1. I hear you just got back from Bangkok. How was it?
It was very interesting, and not at all what I expected.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised at how developed Bangkok location. You could catch a taxi, a monorail line, a boat, a motorcycle taxi, or even a tuk-tuk.
35. 2. Oh, what a great experience. Oh, what?
A tuk-tuk. It's a three-wheeled vehicle used as a motor taxi. It was fun to ride around in, but you have to be careful because sometimes the drivers charge too much.
That's good to know. What else did you do there?
Of course, I went to see lots of temples. They were absolutely spectacular. I saw one unique temple made completely out of colorful glass blocks.
Is that right? That sounds impressive.
Also, I got a Thai massage at a spa while I was there. I felt so relaxed after that.
Oh, what a great experience. I want to go to Bangkok someday too.
36. Is there any place you would recommend? Hi, I'm sorry. I couldn't help but overhear that you're a surfing instructor.
Oh, hi. Yes, I am. I run a small surf shop near the beach.
That's really cool. I've actually been looking for somewhere to take a surfing lesson.
What a great coincidence. When were you looking to schedule a lesson?
Anytime, really. But I do want to see some sights first, since I just got here. Is there any place you would recommend?
There's a really interesting history museum just down the road. It specifically focuses on regional history.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Thank you. Can I stop by your surf shop later today?
Absolutely. I'll be there until around 6, so come by anytime.
Thanks.
37. Are there any questions? Aloha, everyone. Welcome to Kailua Kona College's English Language Summer Program. We think the island of Hawaii offers you an ideal environment in which to study and live while you are here. Our program will concentrate on conversational English and American culture. You will be engaged in many new cultural experiences in the weeks ahead. We want you to make the most of this tremendous opportunity. I've distributed a copy of our schedule to each of you. We have lots of activities planned. If you want to, you can try windsurfing, hike on a volcano, or even go whale watching. Today, we will break into small groups and get to know each other better. Then we'll have lunch in the cafeteria. After that, your host family will pick you up. Are there any questions?
38. 1. Are there any rules you'd like me to follow?
This is the room you'll be using.
Thank you. Are there any rules you'd like me to follow?
No, not really. I like to let the students who stay here live independently. Just be sure to keep your room neat.
Okay, I'll do the best I can.
Here, let me explain how to use the bath. You turn the lever this way to use the shower, and this way to fill the bathtub. You can adjust the water temperature with these knobs.
Thanks. I think I'll get used to it.
Let me warm up some milk to help you recover from your long trip. You must be exhausted.
38. 2. Have you ever done origami before? I'm going to demonstrate how to make an origami crane. Have you ever done origami before?
Maybe sometime in the distant past, but I'm not so confident in my ability now. Let me get some scissors.
No, no cutting is necessary. It's a little complicated, but I think you'll manage. First, fold the paper in half like this. Make sure the corners match. Then lift this corner and fold it like this.
Oh my, you seem to be an expert at this. It's already overwhelming for me.
You're doing fine. Next, fold these corners in like this and lift up this part here.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting it right.
You've almost got it. Just one more step and you've made a crane.
Wow, I didn't know I could do this. We should celebrate with some cake.
39. What do you mean by somehow? Hey, Emmy, what's the urgent news? Are you okay?
My favorite band announced that they're going on a world tour.
Oh, I thought you were in some kind of trouble. That's great. Are they coming to Tokyo?
Yes, and I have to get tickets somehow.
What do you mean by somehow? Is it that competitive?
Yes, they've become increasingly popular lately. I have to register for a lottery first. Then, I might get a chance to purchase tickets.
What? That's crazy. They must be great performers.
They are. I don't know what I'll do if I lose the lottery. Maybe I can sneak past the security guard.
Emmy, I know you're kidding, but that would definitely end badly.
40. They sound amazing. Dan and Mie are talking at a house party. What a fantastic party. I love this music. It has such a great rhythm and so much energy.
I love it too. I like how this band uses some unusual objects as musical instruments, such as garbage can lids, glass bottles, and blocks of wood.
I know. They sound amazing, don't they? It's a great way to recycle things too. It helps to raise awareness about pollution. I can see why they're an award-winning group.
I agree. Their music doesn't appeal to everyone, though. Some of my friends think it's too chaotic.
I think that's ridiculous. Their music is awesome. Whenever I hear them, I can't help dancing. Speaking of that, would you like to dance?
41. What can I say about Stevie Wonder? September 1st. I love Stevie. To all you Stevie fans everywhere, what can I say about Stevie Wonder? The man is a musical genius. And yesterday, I was there at the Seattle Convention Center when he rocked the house. He was just so amazing. As always, he performed with such skill and deep emotion. I love the way he connects with the audience. You can just feel his energy and power. The music that he creates is the kind of music that unites people of all different backgrounds. There can be no doubt that he loves what he does, and that is an inspiration to all of us.
42. It was a remarkable performance filled with emotion. 5 stars. Remarkable performance. There was a sense of excitement in the air when the lights dimmed. At that moment, the conductor, Seiji Ozawa, emerged from behind the flutes. He received a rousing ovation and then began his first piece. As Ozawa expressively waved his wand, the unity and focus of the orchestra became clear. He employed a lyrical style, highlighting dissonant chords. Ozawa's approach was successful because he skillfully transitioned from a feeling of tense dissonance to one of complete harmony in the ending. It was a remarkable performance filled with emotion. Once again, Ozawa showed why he is a world-renowned conductor with such great musical ability.
43. I can't wait for tomorrow.
There is a Robert Norman exhibition at the Museum of Contemporary Art tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shall we postpone our beach trip and check out the museum instead?
Sounds good. I love contemporary art.
Me too. I really don't understand why some people think it's inferior to classical art.
I guess some people's idea of art is old-fashioned.
True. They just don't appreciate spheres, squares, and triangles.
Yeah. Personally, I think landscape paintings are just too busy and rather dull.
Contemporary art really stimulates the imagination. It makes people think about the creative flair behind the painting.
Exactly. I can't wait for tomorrow.
44.
ごめん。ラッキーさん、どうも、こんにちは。おっさんのアップでごめんね。おっさんのアップの顔でごめんね。うわ、また一人増えてありがたい。 久しぶりに読んで終わろう。恥ずかしながら読んで終わろうかな、今日は。で、他の仕事しようかな。だいぶ一緒にやってくれてる人いるけどね。あれなんちゃうかな、なまってんちゃうかな。Hina, how would you say いただきます in English? That's a tough question. Words like いただきます and ごちそうさま are unique to Japanese culture. They are both used to acknowledge the value of the food we eat, right? That's right. Japanese have the notion that everyone who is a part of creating a meal deserves to be thanked. What a beautiful sentiment. So who should I say those phrases to? Generally to whoever contributes to the meal from the farmer to the cook. We say いただきます before eating and ごちそうさま after eating. I think it's a good reminder to be more conscious of where our food comes from and the people who cook it. Today, I read an online article about different remedies for a cold in different parts of the world. What do you do when you have a cold? For me, I usually have a bowl of chicken noodle soup. It stops a runny nose and soothes a sore throat. How about you? Well, my grandmother is originally from Mexico. She prepares Mexican tea with cinnamon and honey for our colds. It really works. Sounds good. What were other remedies that you read about? Some seemed unusual to me. In Japan, people sometimes drink honey and grated ginger mixed with hot water when they are getting a cold. In Cambodia, a cold is treated by soaking one's feet in warm water. In Morocco, they believe eating garlic omelets will boost the immunity. You know, garlic has natural healing properties. Woo. There sure are a lot of resourceful people in this world. Things are looking up. I've been reading about superstition lately. Some people think that finding a four-leaf clover will bring them good fortune. Why? It's very rare to discover a four-leaf clover. They do occur because of genetic mutations, but not very often. Mutation. Well, these kind of beliefs are not necessarily based on facts. I'm very skeptical about them. In fact, I think they are pure nonsense. Many people believe in some superstition. I know that I do. Yesterday, I found a penny face up on the ground. Have you heard the phrase, things are looking up? It means that good things will happen now. It's my lucky penny because it was looking up when I found it. Are you kidding me? Well, do you worry if a black cat crosses your path? I bet nothing but will happen unless you believe it will. will だね。もう一回。Things are looking up. I've been reading about superstition lately. Some people think that finding a four-leaf clover will bring them good fortune. Why? It's very rare to discover a four-leaf clover. They do occur because of genetic mutation, but not very often. Well, these kind of beliefs are not necessarily based on facts. I'm very skeptical about them. In fact, I think they are pure nonsense. Many people believe in some superstition. I know that I do. Yesterday, I found a penny face up on the ground. Have you heard the phrase, things are looking up? It means that good things will happen now. It's my lucky penny because it was looking up when I found it. Are you kidding me? Well, don't worry if a black cat crosses your path. I bet nothing but will happen unless you believe it will. 'Did you know? Some fun facts about two popular food items. What is the most popular fruit in the world? Not surprisingly. Surprisingly, not surprisingly, the banana is the most consistently popular fruit in the world, according to estimates. Estimate よね。estimate 動詞になると estimate 名詞やすと estimates more than 100 billion bananas are consumed globally every year. But did you know that in scientific terms, the banana is classified as a berry. Like as a berry, banana contains seeds inside their fruit, although the seeds are very tiny. By the way, strawberries and raspberry are actually not classified as berries. Here's other fun facts. What vegetable was once believed to be poisonous? If you answered the tomato, you are correct. It is said that tomatoes were introduced to Europe and from the Africas in the 16th century as ornamental plants. 観賞用ね、確か。For a long time, they were thought to be toxic and inedible. Inedible. That because they took similar to the deadly nightshade. That plant actually is Turkisk. Of course, tomatoes are very popular today, maybe even more popular than bananas. 今日はもう2時になったら来ないんだね。3人の人はずっと見てくれてるんだけどね。2人か。今日はもう来ないね。4のところをもうちょっとしっかり読めるようにしないといけないね。Some fun facts about the popular food item. What is the most popular fruit in the world? Not surprisingly, not surprisingly, the banana is the most consistently popular fruit in the world. According to estimates, more than 100 billion bananas are consumed globally every year. But did you know that in scientific terms, the banana is classified as a berry. Like other berries, bananas contain seeds inside their fruit, although the seeds are very tiny. By the way, strawberry and raspberries are actually not classified as berries. Here's other fun facts. What vegetable was once believed to be poisonous? If you answer the tomato, you are correct. It is said that tomatoes were introduced to Europe and the Africa in the 16th century as ornamental plants. For a long time, they were thought to be toxic and inedible. That because they look similar to the deadly nightshade, that plant actually is toxic. Of course, tomatoes are very popular today, maybe even more popular than bananas. これぐらいで終わっとこう、今日は。よっしゃ、もう今日終わり。恥ずかしかった。はい、ということで、もう本当ここがね、これはね、もう明日こそ、ジムに行こう。ということで、本日はこれにて終了したいと思います。週の初めです。今週も頑張っていきましょう。はい、それではお疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。バイバイ。